Race number 2, Class 4 here, 1650 is the trip. We do have a scratching though, and that is Royal Racer. Will affect the pace of the race possibly there. So we're down to a field of 9 to go around here in the second event. The field is headed by Jolly Honour for Me Choi and Blake Shin with that 4-timer on the weekend. Blake absolutely flying for barrier number 2. V Chevalier, Joe Moreira from 6. Seaweed Fortune returns fast pace. Got a run under his belt behind Ezra on the opening day. Royal Racer is out. Victorious Seeker, Flash Famous, the blinkers going back on, a 4-time course and distance winner, as is Faithful Trinity's one fresh up in the past as well. And down to Lucky Diamond, eligible for Class 5. They take the lightweight here. Karis Teaton has drawn barrier number 1. So the speed map changed a little bit here then, Mark. Yeah, good to slow with the out Royal Racer, as you said, in the field, Andrew. Jolly Honour, Red Impact go forward. Faithful Trinity has shown speed in the past and indeed has led in the past too. But from barrier number 7, Red Impact has drawn 5 and Jolly Honour 2 might have to tuck in behind them. Lucky Diamond on the rail. V Chevalier, fast pace, 3 wide. Flash Famous, Seaweed Fortune and Victorious Seeker. He'd like to go around another lap. All right, we're starting to see a few of these horses now, Paul, come out for their second start, including fast pace. This is the Ezra form line again. Yeah, so we saw this race earlier on. Look, I think this horse is going well. I mean, he's had this run under his belt now as well. He does like it here at Happy Valley as well. He's a 2-time course and distance winner. He's won off a rating of 58. He's on a rating of 53 as well at the moment. So I think he's quite well placed with that run under his belt. Yeah, I agree, Paul. I thought he was the one to beat fast pace. He doesn't race as well as Shartin as he does at Happy Valley. His record in town, the city track, is much, much better. OK, Zach Purton will jump on board. V Chevalier we can have a look at now, Mark, at the trials as he warms up just a week or so ago. He's had a couple of trials for a couple of seconds behind Magic Bonus and Lucky Ruby. Also comes back onto the turf. His last 2 starts have been on the all-weather. His all-weather trials have looked OK, Paul, but hasn't sort of brought that all-weather trial form to all-weather race day. However, Happy Valley he has, and he's always racing well on a Wednesday night. Yeah, look, he's a 3-time course and distance winner. A horse who's won fresh up in the past. He's run 3rd off a high rating before. He did creep up the ratings a little bit. Joe Moreira, barrier 6. I quite like him in this race. Here's our favourite at this stage, anyway, Paul, in Seaweed Fortune. He's come up reasonably short in this race like this, as well, 2.9. Yeah, no, he's another horse who's won fresh in the past. Off a rating of 49. He's a little bit higher in the ratings at 54. He gets back in the runs, but look, he's another one that is quite consistent. I've put him in, Seaweed Fortune. Yeah, found a spot for him also. Just the lack of pace is probably not going to help with Royal Racer coming out, but he's always running on at the end. But with Royal Racer out, there's a lot less traffic for him to navigate through too. His win came over the 1,400 metres last season, but he looks like he needs and will get further as well. So as favourite, Paul, you taking him on there? I am, yeah. Look, I've got him in the numbers, but I'm going to go with this horse here, V Chevalier, coming back to Happy Valley, 3-time course and distance winner. Red Impact, he looked good at the back end of last season. He'll be right on the pace. A fast pace with that run under his belt and Seaweed Fortune. So 2, 9, 4 and 3 in the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 goes on top, fast pace. It's all about coming back to Happy Valley. Zach Purton and Casper Founds. 4th wasn't that bad for him at Shartin last time, knowing that his record out at the bigger track. Seaweed Fortune, first up winner. Trial they're up at Chungfar, beaten a neck behind Decisive Action. V Chevalier for the reasons that Paul has outlined. Jolly Honour comes here. He's placed first up in the past. He had a very quiet trial behind Golfman Star, and the man on board's in great form. 4, 3, 2 and 1. We've all got the 3 and 2 in our numbers there. I thought it was quite trappy, but I've ended up with V Chevalier on top, much like Paul. That's the Class 4. Race 2 over the 1650.